Our culture and cultural perception, how we see and view other cultures, are the lenses through which we view and interpret the world around us. Identifying our cultural norms, understanding the nature of our culture, custom, behaviors that we take for granted, and appreciating that other cultures have their own norms which should be respected and tolerated are all parts of living and thriving in a multicultural society. By understanding more about our culture and how it impacts our perception of others, this will help us to recognize how our culture acts as the filter on how we see, experience, and live in the world. What is normal for me might not be normal for you, but my idea of normal arises from my own culture filter. Let's explore a little bit about our cultural perception and how they impact the way we see the world. Every day we receive information from a million different sources and stimuli. When we receive this information, it is applied through our culture filter as our brain interprets and makes sense of the world around us. One such culture filter is color. How we interpret meaning behind color, for example, can also impact how we interpret message we are receiving. Let's take the color yellow. In Western society, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic, we associate yellow with danger, warning, or something hazardous. Did you notice that how all the signs related to COVID-19 were yellow in color? However, in some cultures, yellow is a color of happiness, joy, and vitality. Red can be associated with love and passion or with danger and rage in Western society. However, in China, red is the color of luck and happiness. This is just one example of how something like color can be interpreted differently by people based on their cultural filter. Now that you understand a little bit about how our cultural filter can impact how we interpret information and view the world around us, what can you do to become more aware of our cultural filter? First, you should think of everything that you love. Your favorite color, favorite meal, favorite song, or even favorite time of the year. Once you have made this list, consider the role that your cultural filter plays in determining these favorites. For this exercise, it might help to look up significant colors, national dishes, and important song and celebration in other cultures, so that you can compare them to your own. Finally, note down for each item how your cultural filter has helped you to influence the things that you like most in life. Understanding the way in which our culture influences our perception of the world around us is important, so that we are aware of how information is filtered through our cultural lens. Ethnocentrism is a belief that my culture is superior to other culture. By understanding our cultural filter, we can better appreciate any bias that we may have because of these cultural filters. This can help us to practice tolerance and respect for other culture by being more self-aware of our own culture and how it impacts how we see the world. For more information on this topic, or for more access to more resources like this one, please visit the Act It Out MOOC.